So first, let me show you the remote for the SIBOASI range. Now, this particular remote is for the S4015, which is the top of the range machine, but all of the remotes for from the W series to the S series look pretty similar to this, with pretty much similar functions, except that the S4015 has a much bigger range of functions. Now let me switch it on and I'll show you some of the basic functions that all of the machines, the W series and the S series, has. And that is the ability to set speed and to set frequency. That's the speed, there's the frequency. You can set a fixed position with this button here. It defaults to being in the middle of the court towards the back. And with the S4015 you get the ability to control 30 positions right and 30 positions left. So just a quick press there and it will start to move it across. This is the only machine that you can minutely adjust the positions left and right. There are fixed positions on the other machines. And you can also control with all of the machines topspin and backspin. And you have a range of cross drills that you can choose. You have a random feature button, so that's like a player mode, which is available on them all of the machines. And we have a button here for setting both horizontal and vertical functions. This again is only available on the S4015, as well as this function here, which is the ability to program in where you want the ball placed, and you've got a full court up to 20 positions that you can program in. But again, that is available only on the S4015. But other than that, the speed, the frequency, general positioning of the ball, random mode, backspin and topspin are available on all of the functions with a remote that looks fairly similar to this. So if I want to increase the speed, then you can see that that goes up, and it goes up to 160, 140, and that goes down to 20 if you want it to. And if I start adjusting things like the top spin, you can see what happens to the speed. The speed starts changing. That's the top wheel function and the bottom top wheel speed and bottom wheel speed. So the bottom wheel is going slower, so it puts some top spin on it. And likewise, if I put back spin, it goes the other way. Okay, so if I then choose the vertical functions, then I get for the S4015, the vertical mode, I get the motion going up and down, literally randomly spraying balls at various different heights towards the front and the back of the court. And if I press it again, then I get one at the front and one at the back of the court, and that switches between them both. Horizontal, when I go for the horizontal button, again, this will now start spraying balls towards the back line of the court in just about all of these positions, depending on the frequency that I'm running at. And then I can press it again and I can go into two line mode. So this will do one on the left, one on the right, and then a narrower version of that and a narrower version still. And I press it again and I get a three line mode. So I can have one on the left, one in the middle and one on the right, and then goes back. So that rotates that around. And at any time I can then go back to just a single point function if I want to. And then if I want to go into the programming mode, I can hold the button down and then you can start setting where you want to program in the balls. So I press the set button and then I can move to the next position that I want to put a ball to, and I'm going to do the set button there, and then I'm going to put another one way over here. I'm going to set that, and then I'm going to go for another one down over here, and I'm going to set that. And I can keep doing that for all 20 positions on the court, and then when I'm ready to go, I just press play and away we go. And that will now start firing the balls into each of those positions, and we'll keep rotating around them. And then if I want to cancel that, I can just press pause, and then I can hold this button down, and that will clear them all out. And then I go back to a fixed position, and then I want to start, and I can just carry on again. And I can adjust the frequency. You can see I can adjust the frequency up and down, so this is increasing the frequency the balls come out, and right way down to 1. And I think this is about, the frequency is every 1.8 seconds, something like that. Okay, so that's the basic functions. Now let's show you the machine in action.